JJ the CPA here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hey, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. I got a lot of good videos out there. What's ending today is the Paycheck Protection Program as we know it, the PPP. So June 30, last day of PPP. There's lenders out there that'll probably try and fast track this for you. I'm sure the SBA wants to ensure, and I say this sincerely, that everybody that can qualify does qualify. And so I just want to get an urgent message out there just in case. And I've got a website, jjthecpahelp.com. After today, the one page that I have dedicated to getting the PPP, I'll take down, but nonetheless it'll be up today, which is the application and worksheets and checklist. For the self-employed, it's kind of a no-brainer, if you need the money, that is, because maybe you hadn't heard because it's kind of complicated in so many different directions. But for the self-employed, Schedule C filer, sole proprietor, independent contractor, the single member LLC that files a Schedule C, the gig worker, sole proprietor, if I didn't say that, to get your PPP loan, it's Schedule C, line 31, that you have filed or will file with the IRS. It has to match. You're taking that line 31 of Schedule C divided by 12 times 2.5. Boom, that is what your PPP amount is. And then you can turn around almost as quick as when you got it and fill out the PPP forgiveness application, the EZ, where it indicates the dates for the covered period. Put in the 24-week amount of time. You'll see it when you go there. I've got a step-by-step, literally step-by-step video that you need to check out on it, filling out the EZ app. But nonetheless, you put in that 24-week period. So data disbursement plus 24 weeks as the end of your covered period. Then you get to include as your payroll cost, in essence, the exact same amount as what you got for the PPP loan, because you're taking that same line 31 divided by 12 times 2.5, which is the exact same calculation. So you wouldn't need to worry about rent or utilities or interest or home office or gas in the car or any of that stuff, because you're going to get full forgiveness. And with that being said, you don't have to worry about, well, do I pull the money out over 8 weeks or 24 weeks? It's just yours. So for those that need it, that are self-employed, you've got to get it done. You can go to the SBA.gov and go to the PPP page and you can find a lender. But if you go to one of the onlines, one of the major companies out there that you would recognize, I can't recommend any specifically, and if you could get that in, like in the next couple hours, I guess, depending on when you saw this video, then you'd be good to go. If you're seeing this video after June 30, then keep your eyes open, and I guess eyes and ears open. Because they are talking about doing another round of PPP that is in addition to round one. So it's not just a continuation, at least that's what they're talking about. It's not just a continuation of what they've been doing, but PPP in addition. And that would be for a different criteria that, right now they're saying for the smaller employer, less employees, having a max, maybe 150,000 max. The reason I'm saying maybe and don't have anything definite is nothing's been put into play, nothing's been put into law. But now that June 30 is going to be over in a number of hours, then I think they may, if they're going to, start looking at, is there going to be some additional relief that's given out with a whole new set of criteria, and with other things on the rise in terms of COVID, that is, and hotspots and places potentially reverting to closing down, like California, I believe, has closed all bars and clubs and things like that. So it's kind of is that the tip of the iceberg? I don't know. So our heart goes out, prayers, all that. hope for safety for all those areas, including wherever you're at. But if we retreat into closing some businesses, then we might be finding some additional relief if you need it. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in. I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me. Yeah, I'm on my way to Cooper's baseball game. He was supposed to pitch yesterday, but they saved him for today because we ended up whipping up on the team 8-0. And based on all the ways that you strategize on baseball, Coop's in the semifinals and is starting, so I'm on my way to Tuttle, America, where they're still allowing people to play baseball, and see my boy pitch. All right, have a great day.